Oh, morena e te whānau. I'm just doing a disclaimer. I'm on moko duty, so if you hear a moko running in, well, then I'll have to cut my life short. I mean, such is life, and I love being a nanny. Kia ora everyone, kia ora taku whananga a Penny, kia ora Shona, kia ora Tangi, kia ora Christine, kia ora Kylie. Thank you all for tuning in. I know it's been a little while. Kia ora Maureen, kia ora Tika. It's awesome. What a beautiful morning. And it's been quite a challenging time for me in the whānau. As you know, my papa had been in hospital for about 4 weeks fighting for his very existence, and that in itself has been quite challenging for myself and for my other siblings and my mum and for all of his mokopuna. And then, prior to that, my darling had to fight for his very existence as well. So I've had my husband, my father, and now our whare tupuna and our wharepuni have been fighting for their very existence. So, whoo! What doesn't break you, as they say, will make you, and it has been challenging times. So I just want to give you firstly, with my darling, he's doing amazing. He's doing amazing. We're back at our gym at Waterworld here in Kirikiriroa in Hamilton. We absolutely love it. We were doing weights yesterday, and then went to our favourite spa and our sauna. So it's awesome being back there. We thrive. We thrive as a couple on that. That's our little outing. So once the mandates were dropped, we were able to get back into some sort of normality. And remember, whānau, we're not out of the woods there as well. And so, I've been battling these battles on different fronts. And I'm also, there's a big announcement from this Saturday, so watch this space, whānau. This is the announcement I've been talking about for the last goodness knows how many weeks. But that's coming to fruition very, very shortly. And you'll get it. Once it's been announced and once I can share that with you. So there's been a lot of mahi in the background, working with other smaller parties and trying to get onto the same page, because our establishment parties think that small parties are a joke. They think that they are the be all end all, and they think it's only a first past the post election process. And so we as smaller parties, really need to get organized. And I've been doing a lot of work in that space as well. So even though I've had all these personal trials and tribulations, don't get me wrong, I've been doing a lot of mahi in the background on all this other stuff as well. And I guess from a legal perspective, with my legal training, working with these, there's some amazing lawyers out there. It sharpens my legal uh, um, uh, tools as well, because with what's happening with our whare tupuna and our Wharepuni, I've come up against a QC, Queen's Counsel. Her name is Susan Hughes from New Plymouth. Now, why would a ahu whenua trust be using beneficial owners' money on a QC? I know how much it's costing for us, for our lawyers, and I can tell you they have kept their costs down to a minimum. And I have to acknowledge all the people that are contributing to those costs. It's been, a huge burden that's been lifted financially for different trusts and different organisations to contribute to that cost. However, Te Anataua Trust, who is responsible for what's happened thus far, is using beneficial owners' pūtea to pay a QC. Why on earth would you bring a QC into a ahu whenua trust if you didn't want to bring the hammer down? Now, this whole issue has exposed this QC, and their actions and their behavior has undermined their own QC. So just putting it out there that, even though you bring a QC in, doesn't mean to say you can break the law. Even though this government has breached certain rights, and they call themselves, like Trevor Mallett said, he has absolute power. Well, I think they're power drunk. And this is at a government level, and I believe Te Anataua Trust is power drunk. And what happened with the government is the people rose up. Well, what happened with this trust is the whānau have risen up. And the truth will be exposed, as is happening at a government level and as well as a trust level, because I'm not into bullies, and you don't poke the bear. I've always said, don't poke the bear. My daughter calls me a shark. Well, I said to her, don't poke the shark. I mean, if that's people's analogy, because you'll get a reaction, and the reaction has been huge. And so I just wanted to give an update, and I'll give a quick one because I actually can hear the mokopuna. The mokopuna didn't sleep very long. So the quick update, and the mum has only just left. So the quick update, whānau, is that there is no immediate danger, that Pōhere Tonga has issued a stop work, so nothing can be demolished until that process, which apparently includes a report from an archaeological historian, has been worked through. The judge, the Māori Land Court judge, has required the trust to keep the court, which includes all of us, informed on all the different steps moving forward. So in regards to the asbestos removal, we're still working through that process. All right. So the Wharepuni and the whare tupuna are still on death row, but are not in imminent danger. And I still have to work through stuff with South Taranaki District Council. So I'm just leaving that there because I can hear my mokopuna. I am going to come back and do another live in regards to what my normal lives are about, but I just wanted to share this with you this morning. My moko has only just gone down, so I didn't expect him to wake up, but anyway, I can hear him. So whānau, kia pai tō rā. I'll come back on soon. once the mama comes back from wherever she has gone. Okay, kia ora, ka kite.